And welcome back to TKD episode 20, where we discuss all that MMA good stuff, controversial comments, fight news, and announcements. And I am your host, Cameron Mackay, and I'm sitting here with my co host.
Rashad Akram.
Hey, we got a lot to talk about this weekend. But before that, how you doing, Rashad? Another week.
Good, man.
TKD 20.
TKD 20. It's our 20th episode, people, man. I can't believe we're here. 20 episodes just flown like that. That's mad, bro. When you think about it. 20, bro. We've done 20 recordings,
20.
bro.
That's 20 weeks.
20 weeks, yeah, bro. Week after week, man.
Weeks,
it's been a hell of a journey, man. But one thing I will say, Cameron, you look absolutely defeated by life right now, bro.
Defeated, bro. Work has got me. The corporate shills are digging their fingers into me, and
So what
they're
hours are you
taking
doing,
and
bro? Flipping out.
they're
Because when
taking.
you came online, bro, I was looking at it, I was thinking, I said, is this guy alright to do this today, bro?
I'll be real. I was working like up to like half an hour before this.
Swear, bro. Wow, times are hard, man.
Yeah. Oh, shit's gotta get done. No overtime.
Yeah, man. It's gotta get done, man. What can we do, man?
Yeah, bro.
I can't even say London living for you. You Ipswich living now, but
Ipswich living,
still,
mate, or Moit,
yeah,
should
man.
I say?
Should be a little better for you though. Things will adjust, I guess, over time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty much settled now. I'm pretty much cool. It's
Yeah,
just yeah, man. It's just adjusting to I guess the lifestyle and you know moving life forward in different ways. And seeing because I feel like sometimes I got a lot of my fingers in a lot of different pies, man. I need to and I've been chopping off some of them fingers or getting rid of some of the pies.
yeah. I didn't know you were like all over the place, man. I thought you were just, you just work and that's it, bro.
Yeah,
But
it is. Yeah, like, bro, just it's a lot of the time just family and friends, and then obligations
yeah.
with different shit, man. But yeah, man, life is a spider web of crap. I'm
Life
just
just be
trying to be
laughing, man, as always,
work
but
and takedown, bro.
work and
That's
take
it.
that literally it, man. It's work and take down and trying to strategize what the next plan is. How we gonna take this to the moon? We're gonna take this to the
That's it,
moon.
bro.
But
That's it.
yeah, listeners, we getting there, man. We formulating something. Risks will be taken next year, man, to get this platform where it needs to be, where it deserves to be. Anyway, that's what me and Cam think. Anyway, but
Come on.
yeah, when you're ready, Cam, you can take us away with the roster cuts and signings.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Wait.
Love that.
Master cuts and signings. Oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to have that. There you go. Okay.
Right, what
So
do we have?
roster cuts and signings. So obviously we know what happened last week.
Oh, it's
But
interesting.
not much update this week. We have a Cedric Dumas seems to be added back to the roster, which could suggest a contract re-signing. So
Cedric
maybe you.
Dumas. Well done, Cedric Dumas. So we're gonna. We'll speak about him later, but
Yeah. So maybe
this
not
guy
such
is
a.
a character. But
Exactly.
yeah,
So yeah. So all that time we were saying like he's fighting for his job and stuff, and yeah, no, not really. So there you go.
dude. Oh,
Um,
Nasrat Hakparas down there.
yeah, that's probably another renegotiation. So this is all
Ooh.
last. This was all from the 20th of October. So last week.
28th.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah. So and then Hamdi Abdul Wahid.
removed. Okay.
Yeah. So and then the only other thing that we know of for now, aside from what's on the log, is um, Isaac. How was his name again? Isaac
Oh,
Dolgaris.
yeah. We'll spin round to that, man. We'll get around to that, bro.
To that. Yeah.
We'll definitely get round
But
to that
yeah,
because that is
that's
big
the
news.
roster cuts and signings.
Okay, we'll move into fight announcements. People, as far as I'm aware, we haven't got any major fight announcements that have been made. It's just, we've got big events coming up. with the next scheduled pay-per-view is Islam Makhachev versus JDM. And then after that, it should be, correct me if I'm wrong, Cam, is it Marab versus Pewter Yarn too?
I got you, bro.
Could be right. Yeah, we got
So
Madeleine.
UFC Fight Night, we got Bonfim versus Brown.
Yeah.
322, Della Maddalena versus Makhachev.
Oh, that fight night looks good. Sarukian versus Hooker, man.
Yeah, man. Sarukian versus Hooker coming up soon.
The card actually looks pretty decent as well. I did look for it. It looks pretty decent.
And then Marab versus Yan to 323.
Oh wow! And is that Roy Val versus Cap down there as well?
Yep, Roy Val versus Cap.
After that is
yeah, I think that's all we got scheduled so far. Because I don't think this card has even filled yet.
Yeah, I know the Pantoja versus Van was announced, but they didn't put together the card yet.
It's only got a few fights. Is it in Canada? No, it's in Las Vegas. What Canadian fighters?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. So
it's gonna be a busy next few months for the UFC. Really exciting. Really exciting stuff. I'm happy to get into the news, Cam. If you're happy to get into the news, we can get straight into that, man.
Yes, sir. Why don't I do this?
Cue my new sound effect, brother.
Oh yeah.
Loving this. You spinning around in the chair. That was if only I had a little spinny chair. Oh man. Right. Okay. So first thing I actually wanted to discuss, Cam. I have seen there is a picture that was floating around. I've just done a video on it. I'm going to release that on my personal Instagram. Islam Makhachev is looking absolutely huge. I've just sent it to your DM on Instagram so you can take a look at what I'm talking about. Now, I don't know if this picture is doctored or not, but he's clearly made the weight. You know what I mean? He looks absolutely huge, bro. How are we thinking it's going to go against JDM? Just a light touch on it. We don't have to go too deep into this. We will speak about this in detail next week. But it should be your most recent. No, not that one. Not that one, Cam. Not that one. Not that one. It's a picture of Makhachev. I just sent it. Yeah. You're on the takedown. Wait, should I send it to the takedown page? Yeah, 1 second. I did send it to your personal. Hold on. No, you can stay there. You can stay there. I'll send it to you. There we go. Should be there now. Take a look, sir. Makhachev, he's on a beach.
To be fair, I do have this one up.
And he's looking a bit barely. I wouldn't really be taken down by a guy that looks like that, bro. Have you seen the image yet, bro? It should be in the DMs of our account. Can you see it now? So essentially, I'm just thinking to myself, regardless of how big Makhachev is, bro, I don't care about how big he looks, because on the feet, JDM is still gonna starch him. That's just honest what I think. JDM's boxing is just so much. It's so sexy, bro. It's so dirty. It's so in your face. It's so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but we all know he's not trying to be there though, right?
Yeah. Whole game is cooked, but he's looking absolutely huge, man. This has to be Photoshop.
To be totally fair, there is like hints of Photoshop, like in stuff like this, because
that's what I think.
Whenever you see photos like that, how many times has that Hamzat photo circulated round, and over time, man, his arm has just gotten slightly bigger over time,
bigger and bigger, right? Yeah.
He's just like, it's like, no, man. Go watch his fight, and then you remember, oh yeah, he's actually kind of skinny.
Like, why do people do this shit, man? I don't even know why they do it, like. Because he's definitely big, obviously. Naturally, he's gone up to welterweight, but he's looking like a middleweight there, bro.
I mean, that could be how he looks, but he's out of, you know, he's blown up right now. He's not cut weight yet, so we don't know what
Yeah.
stage he's at. You know, it could be photoshopped. It might not be. We don't know because this is looking kind of fuzzy.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many things at play here that we don't know. I think personally, it's pointless speculating about like the size of fighters because we all know like at certain levels sometimes that doesn't really matter. Like I know it's a game of millimeters, but you know.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair though, if he does really get big though, that's gonna be peak for JDM if he grabs him.
Bro, this is exactly what I was thinking. I said a
Yeah.
guy this with that amount of weight, brother, it's over. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
fam.
over, man.
Well, you
Immediately.
never know. Like we don't know what the stamina is gonna be like. You know,
That's true.
going
Yeah,
from
going
like that.
into championship rounds, especially if JDN manages to keep him off the first few rounds, going into them
Yeah.
championship rounds, will he have the energy to be shooting with the extra weight on him now as well?
Exactly.
What else did I have here before we get into, the juiciest of what's been going on this week? I think I have another one here. So I've got. Let's take a look for a second. That's it. I think it's here. Sorry, people. I think I've just lost what I was looking for. Oh yeah, some new, just some. So the Roadhouse movie. We've got quite a few fighters that will be starring in it. We've got Dustin Poirier in there. We've got Michael Chandler that will be in the movie. MVP is also going to be in this movie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's quite a few
So is this
stars
the
in there, man.
nice? That's
The
gonna.
next Roadhouse
I
movie.
guess they realize the business model. Like, just get some fucking MMA fighters in there.
Stephen Thompson, Tyron Woodley. Yeah, man.
Come on, all
Couple
jumping on it.
people in there, man.
Conor McGregor's always setting waves, isn't it? Like he's always
Yeah,
starting the
bro. I'm telling
waves,
you,
bro.
always
Bro, you
setting
know,
waves, man.
no joke, yeah, no joke. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, but like I'm pretty sure no one else started wearing suits in the UFC until Conor McGregor did it. Like I'm almost certain, like
Bro.
I'm almost certain he was the first one.
I'm certain as well. When you look back and you watch the press conferences, man, he's really setting the waves, bro. He's setting the trends, bro. He
Legit,
really changed the
like
game, bro. By
legitimately.
far, man. We've got. You may not like McGregor. You may say this and that, but the guy's done so much for the culture of the UFC. If you
That's
want to
it.
put it like that, do you know what I'm saying? Cam, you got anything for me, man? Got any news?
I ain't got nothing unless you want to get into the thingy.
Okay, we're gonna get into the big news then. So this previous weekend, if you want to bring up the card, please, Cam. Yeah, this previous fight night has absolutely shaken the MMA world, the MMA world, and is put the UFC in a hell of a position right now. What I am referring to is match fixing. Yes, people, if you haven't heard, listen, I want you to scroll down to this particular fight, Cameron. Go all the way to Isaac Dolgarian versus Yadir Del Valle, or however you say his name. So if you go to go to the Instagram, Cameron, and just open up the video I've sent you. I think the guy's name is Lucrative James. He's a professional sports bettor, and he speaks about what happened whilst watching the fight. Here we go.
Wait, hold on, man's got their personals up.
As always.
Oh, why you send it to me?
My bad, bro. Sorry.
It's all good. Oh, you sent it on takedown. Which one did you send it on?
You just had it up there. Look, it's there.
This one.
Yep, yep.
Oh, right. Sorry, my bad.
You got the volume there. You haven't clicked the volume, my friend.
Oh, blood clot. Sorry, I'm gonna share it differently.
No, you got to click the bottom right where it's got the sound symbol.
No, I mean when you share it, you gotta share the tab as opposed
Oh,
to
okay.
the. It's annoying. That's the way they make you do it.
So this, okay, is that up now?
corruption.
Here we go.
Here we go. He's gonna tap. Look. You're watching corruption. You just saw corruption. You just saw some corruption right there. So I'm gonna tell you what happened, boys. About 30 minutes before the Bulgarian versus Deval fight, insane amounts of money came in on Yair Deval to win, and he was a big underdog, and insane amounts of money came in on Yair Deval to win in round one. It went from plus 850 to plus 450. One of the biggest betting line, let me turn this off, one of the biggest line movements I've ever seen before a fight in UFC history. We just watched corruption live in real time. No more to say. Here we go, boys. Corruption. Here we go. He's going to tap.
Cam, yeah, you can kill that. Yeah. This is going to be absolutely devastating for the UFC, man. I know we've seen Dana speak about this. And apparently we've got the FBI who is looking into over 100 fights where match fixing has been involved. Cam, just your thoughts on that, man. What's been going? What do you think of this, man? I mean, because we haven't even spoken. I've been dying to hear like what your opinion on this is, bro.
Yeah, so obviously a bit insane. It's highly illegal, and like like I've heard so much of this as well. Like, so for starters, like the line movement for it. So it was very close. Like, so for example, a week leading up to the fight, everything was good. He was sitting at, I think, he was like a good like minus 200 something, or pretty favorite to win. No injuries through the week, and then weight cut I think goes smooth. Everything's fine, and they even go to him, and then just before the fight happens, I think they're not even out yet. They're still in the back. Insane line movements, like the guy in the video was saying, like very high. Like, and he was even dropping as a favorite, but then immediately just spikes in the other guy's favor as an underdog, right? So then Dana White and the UFC apparently approach him and talk to him because they work with a company called IC360, right? And this is their betting moderator. So it's like basically a company that moderates, it keeps track of all the data and stuff, and just tries to spot illegal activity and make sure everything's cool. So they flag up the spike. UFC go to talk to Isaac, saying like, is there a is everything cool? Like, are you injured, or are you sick, or are you is anything going on there? Like, he's all like, no, nothing, everything's cool, nothing's going on. So then Dana White essentially they go back out, they let him fight, and he loses. Obviously, round one, Dana White calls the FBI immediately. They call the FBI immediately. As soon as he loses, they immediately call the FBI. And
Wow.
This is obviously, it's kind of reiterated as well. Like, if you watched the fight with the commentary, like as soon as it goes to the ground, Daniel Cormier you can hear it in his voice. He is absolutely perplexed with the decisions he's making on the ground. Like, this guy is like I wasn't sure his stats if you got them for me, but like that, like I think he was only had like one defeat or no defeats, but he was shooing to win like this fight, and the decisions he was making there was almost seems like he was trying to make it look like he wanted to win, right? I mean, I don't know for sure, but I watched it, then I watched it again with like a sort of fresh brain, and then it kind of does look like odd decisions because he, when he got taken down, his back got taken, or like there was like a reversal from Yadel. Like Daniel Cormier is like, why is he punching? I'm thinking like, yeah, it's true. Why would he punch there when he should be sort of fighting the hands and trying to, advance his grappling position? But he's punching. He's punching in positions that, like, I guarantee you won't really see UFC fighters punch from. And it's like, it's just very interesting. The way the rear naked choke sunk in, it's like he could have it's like he got out of a rear naked choke, and then it sort of let it go back in.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
very
yeah.
strange. It's very strange, and I don't know, man. Like, I hope I don't know. I don't know if enough money is enough. Like, I don't know how much he was gonna get from taking a dive, if he is taking a dive. But
Yeah.
sucks, I guess.
I feel like the question here is this what could we say that the UFC has led to this sort of behavior from fighters that are, from fighters with smaller footprints in the UFC? I want to say smaller footprints. I'm talking about guys just starting out and are getting 12 and 12, because if we do look at it, 12 and 12 is ridiculous, bro. These guys are still working other jobs, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? It's not enough to survive on. After taxes, paying off whatever gym fees, or like I said, your nutrition, paying off your coaches, how much is left to actually eat? You know what I mean? How much is left to
Yeah,
actually
I mean,
to
like,
work
but I
with? Like,
wouldn't.
is this the UFC's fault that has led to this breeding in the organization where small
I
fighters
don't know.
that are up and coming and are earning enough feel like they have to do this just to survive? Is this something that the UFC should take accountability for, or is this something that is it just a bad? Are these just bad eggs, bro?
Yeah,
How are
man.
we
Like, I
deeming
mean,
this?
like, I don't think you could put that on the UFC. Like, for their contractors committing crimes, right? Like, because it is a crime at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Shouldn't be doing that. Uh, Pay is another thing. Like, they're contractors, and I understand the argument there. They agree to the money, right? Also, the other side of the argument is, okay, UFC should pay us enough. Maybe that's a different argument, but I don't think that low pay is an excuse, obviously, to commit a crime. However, like, obviously, it's definitely a reason for it. But then we should be holding McDonald's and Tesco's and Sainsbury's to account every time.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Every time, But um, yeah, man. Like, I don't think it's the UFC's fault. I don't think they. I think you should just not be doing that. If you want to get into, like, because it happens in other sports all the time as well. Like, especially boxing. Like, maybe not so much now, but all throughout history, fights been getting rigged. And it actually happened. There was one that actually happened in the UFC before. I can't even remember who it was, but it was against a Russian fighter, and I can't remember if it was rigged for money, but the guy 100% lost on purpose.
Wow.
100%. Yeah,
If you
like
can, yeah.
yeah, I'll try to get it up. But
Say
what
if you can
from
try to
what I
get that up, bro.
remember
Yeah.
is the guy shot for a takedown, and uh, he basically dives his neck into the other guy's guillotine and just sits there, and the guy just chokes him out because obviously the guy
What?
wants to win, innit? But he
How
just
long ago was this,
dives
bro?
his head in, and I was like, bro,
Was this recent, bro? Like in the last year or so?
come on.
Was this in the last year or so?
Hold on, let me see if I mean, like, that's definitely a list. We old UFC, old UFC.
I said you just dived into it. That's hilarious, bro. You can even bring up the if you bring up the card as well, brother. Couple things to point out on it. Even though I didn't watch it, but I've just seen the news and just seen a couple things, man.
Oh, sorry. Wait, I think we cut out there. What did
I
you?
said if you want to bring up the card on screen as well,
Or what?
for the card that's just gone. Um, who was it that's just fought? on that card, the main event. It was the Onama. It was the Onama fight night. Oh, sorry, I did have some news, by the way.
David Onama and Steve Garcia.
Sorry, guys, I did have some other news. I completely forgot to mention this. Yeah, Cam, can you hear me? What can you hear me? Cam, you there? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. So for UFC 322, yeah, obviously there was a massive upset about the structure, or well, not the structure, but someone in particular being on the main card. You could probably guess who it is. It was Bo Nickel. People were absolutely outraged as to why Bo Nickel was on the main card after recent performances. People were just thinking it was insane. However, the order has been restored. He's been removed from the main card and put onto the prelims. And we now have Beneil Dariush versus BSD, which is something I actually said when I first saw this post. I said, why the hell is Bo Nickel there? Like, why are we not... Like, Beneil Dariush versus BSD is a main card fight. Why is that not on there, bro? I guarantee you, like, a week later, I saw that shit change, bro. Cam, don't you just think it was absolute chaos for them? Do you think they did it to promote it or what? Why the hell would they have put Bo Nickel on the main card, bro? After his recent fights, bro.
Oh, I don't know. I think Bo Nickel's still, someone that people want to see, still somewhat enticing. Like I kind of do find it I mean, like, yeah, because he's hyped up, innit? That's what it is. It's like you don't always want to see someone because you want to see them win, right? Like sometimes you want to see someone lose, and I think that's part of the intrigue with Bo Nickel because he came out so overhyped. He was very cocky and like confident in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's the kind that, and like I don't know if he's sort of likable or unlikable, but he seems like a very you don't know, like, but like to him, like, because I feel like people see him as like a guy who thinks he knows it all because he came into the UFC with 3 wins and he's starching people, but we can all see he's being lined up these people and stuff. So it was sort of a satisfying one for the fans because everyone jumped on him when he got beaten by Derrida. Everyone's like, for a check.
Legit,
including us, right? Like, so
true.
I think part of the appeal was like, just like Mayweather and all these other guys, you want to see him lose, really, like,
Yeah, but it's still chaos though. Like for them to put fucking Bo Nickel on, and who was if I just bring up I forgot who he's supposed to be fighting. I'm just gonna bring it up here on my phone. I'm just gonna take a quick look here. Right, so UFC 322. Bear with me a second, guys. I think I've got it. Events upcoming. Okay, so here's the card. So here's the main card, yeah. Beneil Dariush versus BSD. We got Leon Edwards. Wow, what a flipping card, man. Leon Edwards versus Carlos Paratis. Sean Brady versus Michael Morales. Valentina wow, this card is actually... I'm aroused. I'm aroused. Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Weili and Jack Medellin versus Islam Makhachev. There's no way I'm missing this. That's it. It was Bo Nickel versus Rodolfo Vieira. They had that on the main card. Like, bro, there's still other fights that could be main card here, bro. They've got Roman Kopylov versus Gregory Rodriguez here, bro.
Amazing.
Malcolm Wellmaker versus Cody Haddon. Aaron Blatchfield, Tracy Cortez. Yeah, man. I would even put Gerald Meerschaert main card just because he gets knocked the fuck out, bro.
Yeah. anything for a good main card.
Anything, really anything that isn't Bo Nickel, man. Put Bo Nickel on early prelims, bro. What is he doing?
To be fair, that's also good though for the fans because then you get to see Bo Nickel for free.
It's true. It's true, man. Because he definitely ain't worth paying for. I'll tell you that now. Definitely ain't worth paying for. Hey, any news about when's not Terrence McKinney? Have I forgotten his name, man? Middleweight with the craziest build, bro.
With the craziest build.
black middleweight with the craziest build. Forgot his name, man. Come off the Contender Series. He fell twice. I think he fell twice, or he fell the first time. Dana let him through the second time.
Fucking.
Taurus Finney. Taurus Finney.
Finney. Yeah, I was gonna say Jimmy, but yeah,
Jimmy.
Finney.
Oh, you're mad. Yeah, Taurus Finney, bro. Like, when's his next fight, man? After that absolute shit show he had against is it the Nord? I'm gonna call him Nordic because I'm not sure which region he's from. I can't remember, but he's a bit of a Viking.
Oh, he's actually fighting this weekend as well. Actually.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he's fighting this weekend.
Anyway, I was just gonna say, Cam, if you want to bring up the card from that's just gone, yeah.
Taurus Finney is fighting Valentin.
That's it, Robert Valentin.
Sorry, he won Valentin. Yeah, he beat Valentin. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was absolutely that's one of if you wanna someone not to get into MMA, tell them to watch that fight, bro. Worst fight I've ever watched. Past.
And then you want me to bring up last week's card?
Well, the card's just gone on Armour.
Yeah, which I didn't really.
Yeah, I didn't really watch it ever, but I just you know me, I just got a couple comments to make.
So go on. What's your comments, mate?
Well, if you bring up on the screen, I can get to it, sir.
What's your comments,
right?
Mate?
So let's go to. Oh, look who it is!
Is this who you want?
Cedric Dumas versus Dante Johnson. So, am I surprised Cedric has lost again? No, but he re-signed. Maybe he's turned over a new leaf because I think most of us assumed, oh, what's next for Cedricus? Oh, crime, perhaps. Increasing. I don't know who. Do you know anybody who's also a career criminal outside of the UFC?
To be fair, he could if he does get released, he could definitely. He's definitely built up enough name
criminality
to get some like to get like a contract in another organization, maybe like a
dirty boxing, perhaps. He could go the Brian Battle route, maybe.
Yeah, he could do a BKFC. He could do a dirty boxing. He could do could do a PFL.
Yeah, a lot of people saying Cedricus is not UFC quality, but the UFC seems to have a difference in opinion after he's just been added back to the roster. So it's interesting. If you scroll up for me, sir, I'm interested in Ante Delija.
Versus
yeah, so there was actually a big eye poke in this fight, and funnily enough, Ante Delija came out obviously because he is Tom Aspinall's friend, talking about how much, oh yeah, the eye poke's unfair, but it needs to be punished more. And the controversy is that he actually eye poked Walders Acosta in this fight. I think it was his left hand actually poked him in the eye. I'm sorry I didn't send it to you, sir. But is that him holding his eye there?
Yeah, and it seems like he thought he won as well.
Yeah, there we go. It's that left hand. Yeah, you see it. It looks like a punch. It's actually a finger. They should zoom in and show you there. It might have just been his pinky. Or yeah, look at that. Oh, what? It
goes right in.
That's right in there, man.
So then I guess they continued the fight after this, right? And then Wardo comes back.
No, I think he lost that, man. Oh, shit.
No
way. Did he KO Ante Delija?
No, so what happened was Ante Delija thought he KO'd
shit.
Ante Delija thought that he he won. And then he thought he KO'd him, but what really happened was he poked him in the eye.
Yeah.
And then boom, 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 they fight again. Then Costa beats him.
Bro, no flipping way, bro. I read that completely wrong. I thought Ante Delija won that fight. What a turn of events, man. That's quite sad. What a turn of events, bro.
Yeah, man. But yeah, other than that, and then obviously we got a round 1 KO TKO from Steve Garcia. Gets the job done. My ass got kicked in my picks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It happens, bro. It happens.
Well, actually, no. I got No, wait. Who did I pick for? Did I pick Waldo Cortez? I don't remember what I picked for that one now. Because I know I picked Onama, and I know I picked Garimbo. Who did I pick? Waldo Cortez or Delusia? Oh, well. Check that out to find out.
Yeah, man. Check out Cam's picks on our YouTube. You can find us at Takedown UK, one word. Oh, Robert Valentin is fighting this weekend. It's at catchweight against Jackson McVee.
Is there anything else you want to talk about before we get into that card?
No, sir.
Breaking it down and
we can get into it. We can get straight into that, man.
All right, it's actually a pretty good card. So
Bonfim versus Brown fight night.
We can take it from the top. Cool. So yeah, we've got Robert Valentin versus Jackson McVee. Familiar names, both of them. Robert Valentin coming off of the Ultimate Fighter. Didn't win. I don't think. No, he didn't win, but he still got in there. Runner-up prize.
Pretty sure we bet against him last time and he actually won. I'm pretty sure. What his last fight, he won, didn't he?
Let's see. Stats.
No, Jackson McVee. I was talking about.
Oh, McVee.
Yeah, no. Robert Valentin lost his last to I keep saying Terrence McKinney. Torres Finney. Oh, tell a lie. It was Arturo Gutier.
He's actually lost. He's actually 0-3 in the UFC. That's insane.
Holy crap. He's going to get cut after this fight, bro.
He lost to Tibia Gautier. That's not fair, though. That's not fair.
Like, they shouldn't have put that monster against him. I watched that. It was absolutely
horrible. To be fair, though, Robert Valentin coming with this hype on Ultimate Fighter, like, I'm Viking. He was he looked pretty good against everyone, but then I don't know what's happening.
Bruv, he's been finished twice, and then he got split decisions against Torres Finney. Terrence McKinney. I'm really sorry I keep mixing you up with Torres Finney. It's not the face, it's just the name.
Jackson McVee lost to Bruno Ferreira, which is a tough night. Bruno Ferreira is very good.
The only lost,
guy, I think the only guy I saw Bruno Ferreira lose to, he lost to? Oh, he lost to Abus, but no, he lost
Magomedov.
Oh, did he?
Ruzibov, KO. He got finished by Ruzibov there.
Gregory Rodriguez. He beat Gregory Rodriguez.
He beat Robocop. Oh shit!
Yeah, I remember. I remember that fight because I was doing the picks and breakdowns on TikTok. Remember? And then
yeah.
And then I picked Gregory Rodriguez for that one. I remember that. It's been a while. But yeah, looks like a cool fight.
Who we got? You're gonna do your picks for this one, Cam? You the pick video being released for this one?
Yep, I'll do a pick video for this one.
Okay, make sure to check it out, guys. Yeah, on our YouTube, Takedown UK, one word.
What else we got?
Tish Pennington and Josh Holkett mixed in. I don't know them.
We got Bueno Silva versus Cavalcante.
Cavalcanti.
Number 10 and 11. So, yeah, I would say that is quite a good fight. You know, we've got
what's the stats
someone who's quite a jiu-jitsu whiz.
84% takedown defense, by the way, from what's her name on the right? You know me.
Cavalcante.
That's it. Cavalcanti. Jacqueline Cavalcanti.
The thing is about these stats here, I don't like looking at these stats sometimes. I would discourage them because these only take into account your fights in the UFC.
In the UFC.
It doesn't take into account your whole professional career. So it because imagine if someone has like one fight in the UFC versus 20 fights, the stats are like, not fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. Especially if no one shot a takedown on them in the UFC yet, it's gonna show 0, isn't it?
Yeah, and if someone shot one takedown on you in one fight, and you've only had one fight, and you defended it, you would have 100% takedown defense.
Yeah, I think we do have to take into consideration how many fights they've had in the UFC before looking at these stats. 100%,
and then you have to average them out. Anyway,
I'll lean more towards Bueno Silva.
The return of Adrian Yanez is versing Christian Quinones.
Quinones.
Hey, Holmes.
Quinones.
We got Adrian Yanez versus Christian Quinones.
Quinones. The most Mexican fight ever.
The most Mexican fight. We're going to have some Coronas after and some enchiladas.
Some Coronas? Would you like to get some Coronas and some tacos for the fight? I can. We still need to go for some tacos, brother.
I know tacos.
Bottomless tacos in Dalston. I think it's in Dalston, bro. But
oh god, I'm getting hungry. Just think, oh god, I need to eat.
Bro, I'm starving thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've actually prepped my dinner. My dinner's ready. I just gotta warm it up, bro.
Bro, you know what? Quick divert in conversation, yeah. But last night, me and Kai were gonna eat out, and then we went to Sainsbury's, and we were like, nah. We bought 2 fat, juicy rump steaks, yeah, and they were like £7 each, yeah. And then we went home and made like the microwave rice, and like microwave sticky rice and some veg, yeah. And I was like, cool, bro. I'm so glad I didn't eat out. I had like a solid steak dinner, like, and bro, the steak was like that. It was like $6.50 from Sainsbury's. It was like that tall, like I was like, oh,
thick, bro. What the fuck?
Beautiful, man, beautiful. So yeah, shout out them rump steaks.
Shout out to rump steaks from Sainsbury's, bro.
That's it. Anyway, return of Adrian Yanez. Like, good to see Adrian Yanez back. I'm actually curious when he last fought, because I feel like I haven't seen him pop up in a while, you know.
Who did we feel that way about the other week? And we were like so wrong, bro. He was like, this nigga fighting this guy fighting every
I can't even remember.
Like 4 times a year or something.
Yeah.
We got it so wrong.
Adrian Yanez hasn't fought a year ago. He hasn't fought since December 14th, 2024. And he lost
2024, well. December 14th. Okay, that's a year ago, actually, to be fair.
Yeah, it's like almost bang on a year ago.
He was doing twice a year, sort of, before that, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was doing it right, but he's lost a few. Probably had to go back to the drawing board and see what's happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So good to see Adrian Yanez back. I've heard it being pronounced like that before. Yanez. Cool. And then Scott, this website is crap.
Hyder Emil.
Cool. Filipino.
Don't say it. I know you're gonna say Filipino Dominic Cruz. It's gonna bother me, bro. Dominic. What'd you say?
I said it already. Go on. You didn't hear me.
No. You said it. You did say it already. Go on.
Go on. No, you didn't hear me. Go on.
You say Philip. Wait. What did you? Who did you say? I want to see. Who did you say?
No, guess.
Dominic Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I thought you said someone else. Yeah, Filipino Dominic Cruz.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man.
For sure.
Hyder Emil is actually coming off a devastating KO, by the way. There was actually, yeah, man. He's if I remember correctly, who was it that knocked him out, bro? I can't remember his name. Feel free to bring that up, Cam.
Would you like?
But he's going up against Jamal Emmers, Hyder Emil, Filipino national stats. Who did he just get knocked out by? Jose Delgado. Yeah,
that's it.
Absolutely devastating knockout. 26 seconds, round 1. Horrible knockout.
Who can forget that?
Jeez, man. Yeah, exactly. You'll never forget that one, man. And he's up against Jamal Emmers.
Nice. Speaking of Jamal, I was looking at I got like 2 for you. I can't remember the other one, but I was looking at like like black names like in America.
go for it.
Do you know what I mean? Like black names like Jamal and stuff like that. So the name Jamal is actually an Arab name.
Yeah, it should come from is it Jamil? Jamil?
Yeah.
Origin. Yeah.
And the name, Jerome.
Nah, not Jerome, no way.
Jerome is an Irish name.
Oh, Jerome.
Yeah, when you hear it, it makes sense though. You can hear it though.
Jerome, a little bit.
I feel like I may have met like one white Irish guy called Jerome. I don't know. It sounds like it fits.
Nah, bro, I don't like that at all, man. Like, it's when I used to work with a white guy named Marcus that used to throw me all the time. I was like, his name's Marcus.
Yeah. Because no, but it always perplexed me. I thought like, okay, like no, I understand the African American thing and the political positioning there, right? Like how they got there and stuff. But like, I always thought like, where do their names come from? Because there's names that you only hear African Americans' names,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
I
yeah.
just wonder why that is.
They use the most, innit? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, those must come from somewhere. They've just like, I just wonder how an Arabic name, Jamal, ended up being a popular African American name. I just wonder how did that happen?
Yeah, I always wanted that. Oh, your guy, Christian Leroy Duncan versus Marco Tulio.
Oh, wait, hold on. What am I doing?
Marco Tulio's Bay just fought as well, which was Norma Dumont. Bit of tea for you guys there.
Christian Leroy Duncan also lost 4. He had a good win last time, didn't he? He had a pretty good win against. It was Eric Anders. Yes, that was it.
He lost that 3 or 4 against Rodriguez. We saw that one, unanimous decision.
Yeah.
We were there live.
We were there
in
the flesh.
Humble
But yeah,
flex.
he got the round 1 KO TKO against Eric Anders, so we'll see how he does against Marco Tequilio. And then what did Marco Tequilio do?
Marco Tulio.
What's he done with
Marco Tulio's last fight?
Oh, he's looking good.
Trey Shangor.
He's looking good though.
Yeah.
Looking green. Looking
real green, mate.
And look, only 1 unanimous decision in contender series, but everything after that, round 2 KO spinning back
might
kick,
be worth betting on Marco Tulio.
Round 2 KO punch.
This fight is gonna be a finish. I think that much you can bet on. It's gonna be a finish in this fight.
What's their professional careers? Christian is 12-2. Marco Tulio 14-1. Oh, they're pretty even.
Cam, would you say there's gonna be a finish in this fight? Would you say the odds of a finish in this fight are very high, right?
I think so.
One was
a
KO. Quite a few finishes there from Christian Leroy Duncan. Yeah, I would say.
Christian Leroy Duncan is also, but he's also quite like, he's got good distance management. And what happens with guys like that, I think, is that when you get 2 guys with good distance management or 2 guys that are really good sort of accurate strikers, you tend to get, I feel like like a stalemate. You know, 2 guys are too good and they're both like playing chess with each other, and
yeah.
You know, it becomes one of those. That's what in my gut feels like it's gonna happen. But I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to ponder on this one. Save it for the YouTube, maybe.
Well, I'll be looking forward to your pick video, bro. Ricky Simon versus Raul Barcelos.
It's gonna be a good one. That's actually one to watch right there, because Ricky Simon as well. Like, yeah, he beat someone of note. I can't remember. It's gonna drive me crazy.
Barcelos' last fight. It wasn't Peyton Talbot. It was someone else. I think it was. And then he beat Talbot, and then there was one person after that. Ricky Simon's last fight was who? Cameron Smotherman.
Oh, right.
On Usman versus
yeah, there you go. He beat Javid Bashrat. That was it.
Ah, right. KO as well.
Yeah.
Lost to Vinicius Oliveira. Well. Lost to Song Yadong, Mario Bautista. Fair. These are fair losses.
And Brian Kelleher.
Okay.
Yeah. Lost to Rob Font.
Rob Font. Uraja
Been around since 2017.
Bro, yeah, I'm about to. Bro, he's fought Merab Dvalishvili, bro.
That's it. Beat him as well.
What the hell? Oh, is this the? Is that this is the?
That's
is
Merab's
this the
first
fight? Is it? It's the one. Is it the one I'm thinking of where he's kicking his legs to try and stop himself from getting subbed?
I can't remember.
I think that's the fight, bro. He had Merab in a was it a Gilly or something? I don't know. I can't remember what it was, bro.
It's not a bad career though.
Was it a rear naked? Yeah, he's fought the who's who. To be fair though, Ricky Simon.
Yeah, he's had a 5-fight win streak. He's had 4-fight win streak, 5-fight win streak, 3
They
fight loss.
absolutely did him wrong
Coming
with
back.
Sonya. Listen, Cameron, imagine Song Yadong, Mario Batista, and who else was there in that? All in a row, bro. And Rani Barcelos.
Peyton Talbot's
Beat,
got some high-level wins on his win streak right now. Christian Quinines, Peyton Talbot,
yeah,
on Peyton Talbot's last fight, and Cody Garbrandt.
yeah, man. Barcelos is on the move, man. Barcelos is on the move.
Man. Nice. Peyton Talbot's
Peyton Talbot. Oh yeah, Peyton Talbot's versus Henry Cejudo, bro. 3-2-3,
Forgot
bro.
about that. Yeah.
Interesting, bro.
Happening. It's happening.
Chris Padilla versus Ismail Bonfim.
Yeah. Muslim Salikov.
Listen, bet the flipping house on Salikov. Forget what Uros Medic is doing. Bet the house on Salikov. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say to you. Muslim Salikov is a guy to bet on. Yeah. Bet the house. It's gonna be a finish.
Are you sure?
Muslim Salikov is not a guy you bet against. Just bring up Muslim Salikov's previous fights, please.
I'm actually more interested in Medic. One second, I will bring up Muslim.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, we know about Salikov. Bring up more. What's Medic's record here?
It's not bad.
It's not bad. He got beat by Miktibek Oralbai. He got subbed. That is.
Semmelsberg.
Did he Soriano. He got finished two fights ago, but then got the finish in his most recent fight. Got finished. He is not a guy who goes to decision. Clearly, go to his first fight, please. Sorry, Cam, go down to the bottom. So Uros Medic, his first two fights were finishes. Got finished by Jalen Turner, who's just come back to the UFC. He got subbed. Omar Morales, Schmelzberger, both KOs, and then got subbed. He seems to be weak on the ground. If that's the idea I'm getting here.
Dude is never in a boring fight.
Never in a boring fight, bro. I'm telling you, this is gonna be interesting. He's someone that likes to put himself at risk, clearly, and I don't think that is what you do against Muslim Salikov personally. Anyway, bring up Muslim Salikov, my boy. Yeah. Lost against Lun Jinglian,
lost against Lun Jinglian.
Fialo, Nicholas Dalby, Randy Brown.
I remember that one.
Finished him.
No, I remember. I literally remember that one.
The one I'm thinking was it a big right hand?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, man. I remember it though. I remember it.
It might have been something I watched over and over again. He's finished Carlos Lil with a punch and Song Kenan. That kick, beautiful. If you ain't been watching Muslim Salikov recently, watch his fight against Song Kenan. That was at the Jan versus Figueiredo fight night. Really good. That was a really good card, to be fair. It's a really good card. Watch it, people.
Pretty good night.
Really good, mate. But I'm beating the horse on Salikov. No, it might be too risky. Don't bet the house. Don't listen to me. Listen to Cameron. Whatever Cameron says, you do, yeah? It's the reason why I don't do picks, yeah? Bonfim versus Randy Brown.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, Randy Brown, when's the last time he fought?
He's a bit of a hit and miss fighter, isn't he?
Hey, contagious yawns.
Pardon me. He can either... He's either getting that finish... He's even leaving. He's not making it all the way. Oh, he lost to Matt. I don't remember the Madalena fight. He actually lost to Madalena. Got subbed.
Yeah, I remember that.
Split decisions against Brian Battle.
I put Madalena on the map. That one did. Wasn't that in London? Hold on. Where was that? Where's the Madalena fight?
You say the Madalena fight? No. That must be. I'm pretty sure that's Vegas.
No,
Australia. Yeah, Massive versus Volkanovski.
Sydney.
Wait, I'm sure I remember this fight. Actually, yeah,
it was the first one.
Yeah, it was the first one.
I don't know.
Wellington Turman. We got Randy Brown. Okay, so his last fight, Nicholas Dalby got the finish. Lost split decision to Brian Battle, who is no longer in the UFC and seems to be doing good in the dirty boxing scene. Muslim, and actually finished Muslim Salikov, who is also on his card. Let's bring up Gabriel Bonfim. Just below there. Okay, split decision against Stephen Thompson. Chaos Williams got a sub. Angelusa, unanimous decision against him. Lost to Nicholas Dalby via KO, unfortunately. Trevin Giles actually subbed. Pardon me?
And Trey Waters. No, I'm saying it's a good,
Trey Waters.
good resume.
He is in our.
So he beat him in
American
Dana White's
names.
Contender Series. Trey Waters, I wonder if he got the. He must have got the contract as well.
He got the Von Flue
yes, sub against Kay Williams though. That's a good finish.
Mm.
That's a good finish to have in your resume. Chaos Williams a big finisher himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a banger.
It's definitely gonna be a banger, man. Yeah, it's actually not bad of a fight now. I think the preview, I wasn't too stoked about it, but now I've looked at it in a little more depth. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm
yeah,
it's
pretty
not bad.
good for it. Yeah, trust me.
Yeah, man, 100%.
What do you want to do now?
It's time for the game, sir. It's time for the game, sir. It's time for our game.
Oh wait, wrong one. Oh wait.
I don't even think that was the right one, brother. But we'll fly with it, guys. It is that time again as we come towards the end of the show. It's time for our game segment. We are doing Through the Ranks. This is where Cameron has. You're moving like a Jamaican DJ now, bro. Bare interruptions on the song, bro. But, yeah, so Through the Ranks is where I'm gonna give Cameron a fighter from any division, and he has to guess where they are ranked. Now, Cameron has 20 seconds on the clock. It is either 3 rounds or 5 rounds, depending on what I choose, and he will have a higher or lower. So if I say higher, pardon me, he has a handicap that he can use. So if Cameron says higher or lower than a certain number, it would refer to, let's say he said higher or lower than 6. That would be in between 6 and above, or it could be lower, meaning not 6, closer to 15. Yeah. So 6 not included, 7 to 15. Yeah. Is
Yes,
that
sir.
clear, Cameron? In case you've forgotten the rules, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Right, here we go. Okay. Right. So if we just go through the divisions here, so we got lightweight, welterweight, middleweight. There's a bit of news I didn't actually discuss, but don't worry, you guys can go to my personal Instagram and see that. Don't worry about that, man. Okay, right. Okay, I think I've got it now. We are gonna have to make our way over to the welterweight division. We're gonna make our way over to the welterweight division, given the fact that these guys are fighting next week. That's right. Sean Brady will be fighting somebody named Michael Morales. Where is Sean Brady currently ranked? That is the fighter Sean Brady in the welterweight division. Your 20 seconds begins. If you bear with me a second, I'm just getting my timer up. Now, let's go.
Sean Brady is ranked number. Oh, man, it was just a Tuesday one.
10 seconds left. Tick, tock.
I'll give him
5 seconds.
2.
4,
2.
3.
I'll give him number 2.
Okay. Sean Brady is currently ranked number 2. Let's get it, Cam. Let's get it. Well done.
Jeez, almost said 3 at that. Almost said 3.
You know what? You've done that in the past where you've got it right and then you change it last second and you're just like, oh, bro, why do you do that? Okay. Right. I think we're gonna stay in the welterweight division.
Okay.
Because we also have another man fighting. He is a British national, and one of our people. So where is Leon Edwards currently ranked? That is Leon Edwards. Your 20 seconds begins right now. Cam, I think you've muted yourself, my friend. I can't hear you. What did you say?
I said Leon Schmocky Edwards.
Yeah, whereas you
Did I
you
say
got
anything?
7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2,
5.
1. Oh, okay. Cam has said 5. Kamaru Usman is ranked number 5, my friend. I'm afraid. You are one away. Leon Edwards is currently ranked number 4. You're always one away. You're getting really good at this, though. You're always very, very close. You're always very, very close. Okay. So
I'm just trying to feel the atmosphere.
just trying to feel it. Get a feel for it.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
feel it.
So
Runway feels like a number 5.
okay, right. Let's make our way over to the featherweight division. Let's make our way over to the featherweight division. Now, I'm going to give you. Okay, right. Because I was a little unsure here. Okay, we're gonna do this again. So with no fight announced against Volkanovski just yet, there's a couple contenders, but there's one man that we'd like to see go up against him. It is Lerone Murphy. Where is Lerone Murphy? Lerone Murphy currently ranked. That is Lerone Murphy in the featherweight division. Your 20 seconds begins now. Oh, 10 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
You said that you were stuck on one. Unfortunately, it is Movsar Evloev ranked number 1.
Fuck
It is
Movsar, bro.
Movsar.
That's like 4. Fuck him.
It is Lerone Murphy that is ranked number 4.
4? Oh shit. Who's in between that?
Between that is Diego Lopez and Yair Rodriguez. I always forget Yair Rodriguez is still just sitting there, bro.
Oh yeah, he's still sitting in there. He's still bubbling on the top.
Still bubbling, man. But
nice.
I think that's is that all we got time for this week, Cam?
I feel like that was good. I got one right. I like that.
Yeah, you were close on the second one. To be fair,
That's it.
But people, yeah. Thanks for joining us again.
That's all we have time for.
So we got time for. Hope you enjoy the fight night this weekend. We have the massive pay-per-view with UFC 322 up next week, which of course we will be diving into in depth with my picks. You know, not that they're worth anything, but pick video is always better. But you know, you're gonna hear my opinion on who I think is gonna take that, because I do have quite a thorough opinion on that card and who I think will take it, and possibly the method of victory as well. But stay tuned, and
you'll see my statistical breakdown on YouTube for Takedown picks.
Make sure you check out Cam's pick video on YouTube. Find us at Takedown UK, all one word. You can find us also on all platforms. That is Takedown UK on TikTok and Takedown.uk on Instagram. You can find our personal Instagrams on screen. That is at Jets Takedown for myself, and for my co-host, you can find him at
Cam Takedown.
There we go.
Cam Takedown.
We got it, bro. But it's TKD 20. It's our 20th episode, man. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always,
cheers.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Peace out.